Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Okay, so I finally got my other two magazines in the mail, but I wanted to show you these first. Okay, so I have my Men's Health magazine with Jelly Roll on the cover, and I've already done a flip through of that, and this Bop magazine. Yeah, I did a flip through of both these magazines in one video, so if you haven't seen that video yet, go back to that video, go watch it first, and then come back to this one. So anyway, I got two magazines to show you. So first is this Popstar magazine. And this magazine is from 2000, which is crazy because I've never had any early 2000s magazines. I've only had magazines from 2008 or 2009 and up. So that's crazy. Yeah, I'm more interested in the teen gossip magazines because obviously I love the posters and the articles that come in the magazines of all different stars that I like. For example, Selena Gomez, Britney Spears, Ashley Tisdale, Hilary Duff, Miley Cyrus. Yeah, so I'm really hoping to buy more of these teen gossip magazines. And when I do, I will definitely do flip throughs of all those magazines. But for now, it's just the two magazines. So, anyway, this is a Popstar magazine from 2000 with the Backstreet Boys on the cover. And I wanted this one specifically because the Backstreet Boys are on the cover, and you have a couple of posters of the Backstreet Boys inside the magazine. And yeah. And also, I should mention that all of these magazines that are on the table here, all these magazines came from eBay. And this magazine, the Men's Health Jelly Roll issue, is from eBay, and this was my very first eBay purchase. And then I bought this Bop magazine, and then I bought this one and this one. So anyway, all right. So here's the first couple of posters. So these are some NSYNC posters, and honestly, guys, I'm not really an NSYNC kind of girl. I'm more of a Backstreet Boys girl. Yeah, I've always been a Backstreet Boys fan ever since I was little. And then this is a poster of, I think, Justin. Yeah, it says Justin on the top. So yeah, that's Justin, and this is JC. This is Chris. And then this is Lance, and this is Joey. And here's Pink and TLC. I like both Pink and TLC. Oh, and what was that group of singers? 3 girls. And they were in the movie Bring It On. They played cheerleaders in the movie, and they were on the Clovers cheerleading squad. I just can't remember what their group name was, but I like those girls too. So anyway, here's more stuff about TLC, and then you have a poster of TLC, which is cool. And then we're getting into the Backstreet Boys stuff. Oops. Okay. Alright, so here's the posters of the Backstreet Boys. So this is AJ, and then you have another half of the article. And then you have Brian and Kevin. And then you have, you have another half of the article. And then you have Nick, my favorite. Honestly, my favorite when I was a little girl, my favorite Backstreet Boy was Brian. But as I got older, my favorite Backstreet Boy basically changed from Brian to Nick. So Nick is my favorite Backstreet Boy. But I still love all 5 of the Backstreet Boys just all together as a group. And you have a poster of Howie. And then you have another half of the article. And then you have another poster of the Backstreet Boys. This is actually a two-page poster, and I'll show you the other half. So anyway, so this is a 2000 calendar. I think it's also a quiz, like a boy band quiz. So anyway, so you have 98 degrees, take 5. So this is pretty much the calendar, and then you have the questions at the bottom. There you go. I'm trying to make it to where you guys could see pretty much everything. Okay, and then you have these people. I don't know who they are. Here. And then you have another poster of Justin. And then you have this pull-out poster. It's double-sided. So you have NSYNC on one side. And with this poster, so when I got the magazine, I did look at the other side of the poster, and I was kind of disappointed that the other side didn't have a poster of the Backstreet Boys, because to me that would have been so much better than what is on the other side of the poster. You could have had like Backstreet Boys on one side and NSYNC on the other, but that's not the case with this poster. I mean, I don't mind it, but still, that would have been cool. But anyway, so here's the other side of the poster. And on the other side, you have Usher. So yeah, you have Usher on the other side. So yeah. And then here's the 2-page poster of Justin. And I think that's everything. Oh, no. You have more of the calendar. So you have a page for the Backstreet Boys, which I love. Honestly, I'll take anything of the Backstreet Boys. Posters, articles, clippings, anything of the Backstreet Boys. Anyway, Joey McIntyre, and then you have one of Brian from the Backstreet Boys. Oh, before I show you this page, this is the other half of the Backstreet Boys poster. So let me go to the other half. There. See? So yeah, that's the other half of the poster. I have to put the other poster back. I'm sorry, guys. All right. You have a poster of Ricky Martin. You also have an article about him. This basically tells you the stars' addresses, I guess, if you want to send them mail. But anyway, yeah, I tried doing that like twice with 2 different stars. Selena Gomez and Britney Spears, but it didn't work. But it's okay. Speaking of Britney Spears, you also have a poster of her and an article of her. Oops. Katie Holmes. You have a poster and an article of her. Christina Aguilera. You have a poster and an article of Christina Aguilera. Not really a Christina Aguilera fan. I'm more of a Britney Spears fan. That's the name. And that's the group that I was talking about. Black. Yeah, these are the girls that were in the original Bring It On movie. In the cheer squad, the Clovers. The East Compton Clovers. Yeah. That's cool that there's a poster of them in here as well as an article. many of these little, I guess you can call them like little mini posters, but Popstar calls them like pocket pics or pocket pictures, I guess. So you have some NSYNC ones. I looked at all of these and they don't have a little mini poster of the Backstreet Boys, but that's okay. And then the other side. And then you have this other NSYNC poster. JC from NSYNC. And that's everything in this poster. I mean, everything in this magazine. So, yeah. Alright. So, the other Popstar magazine from, let's see, what year is this from? I think 2010, 2011, I'm not really sure. Anyway. You have a poster of Big Time Rush with Victoria Justice. It would have been cool if Popstar had a poster of Big Time Rush with Miranda Cosgrove. I'm also a fan of Miranda Cosgrove. Oh, and Jeanette McCurdy from iCarly. Oops. I forgot that this page was ripped. It's okay. Oops. Hang on a minute. Yeah, see? It's okay. I have some Scotch tape. I can tape that up. Yeah, I could just... Oh, gosh. I don't want to rip it anymore. But, I mean, I could just get some Scotch tape later and then just tape this up. And it'll be good as new. And then this page was already ripped out. I think it's one of the pages where you are asked to subscribe to Bop Magazine or something, or Popstar Magazine. So, yeah. Anyway. So this 2-page spread focuses on celeb couples. I like Bridget Miller and Shane Harper. Oh, and also that's Austin Butler and Vanessa Hudgens. I love Austin Butler. Not really a fan of Vanessa Hudgens though. And then this is like the Boys of Summer spread, 2-page spread. That's pretty cool. And this 1-page spread features Jeanette and Ariana. And then that's an article about Demi Lovato. And then, oh, here's another page that was cut out. I think it was one of the other pages that asked you to subscribe to the magazine. Anyway, so here's the posters. Oh, hang on, guys. Sorry. Whoops. My tripod fell over. Goodness. Well, luckily I was able to catch it before it fell to the table. That was funny. Okay. I don't know who this is. I think it's I want to say Niall Horan, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this is the person from Victorious, and these are the One Direction boys. And then on the other side, I can't tell. Yeah, so here's the other side of One Direction poster. Oh, I think this poster with the R on it, I think it's a Ross Lynch poster. I'm not really sure. Ross Lynch is from Austin and Ally, a Disney Channel show. And then, I don't know. And then the other side of the One Direction poster Yeah, see, this is Avon, or whatever his name is. Yeah, that's gotta be the Boss Lynch poster, and then I don't know what poster that is. Big Time Rush. I want to say this is a Justin poster. Possibly. And you have these little cards. So you have Demi Lovato. Who's this? Oh, this is R5. And then, not really sure who this is. And this is Ross Lynch. And then some other posters. This is Austin Mahone, I think. Pretty sure. And then some group called Mindless Behavior. Never heard of them. Cody Simpson, I think. And then, I like this group. This group is from X Factor. They auditioned on X Factor. Emblem 3. So, alright. This is Little Mix. And then this is Midnight Red. I've heard of Little Mix, never heard of Midnight Red. So I think that's everything for the posters. And then just some more stuff about celebrities. And then this is like a Teen Beach movie thing. There we go. And then, we have a poster and an article about Selena Gomez. And I have another poster of Selena Gomez to add to my Selena Gomez poster collection. So, that's pretty cool. And they have a poster of Fifth Harmony. And then you have this page with Jeanette McCurdy and Ariana Grande. And that's it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. That way you'll never miss another video from me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!